Hey everybody, it's Lynn here from A Bit of Birdsong. I've got a journal that I just listed in the coffee shop. This is a fun, trashy, junky journal that I made. I can't remember if I started it right before I left for Savannah or when I came back. I think maybe it was when I came back. And I just loved this image of a typewriter that was on some fabric, and I didn't really want to use the fabric, so I just kind of recreated it in an abstract way. It says electric across here, and then of course we have the cords coming through here. There's a little note here that says, I just needed a little break from typing. And we see the vintage image of the girl in the lounge chair. She looks like she's by the ocean. And there are a few letters, these little round letters that I had. Kind of like typewriter letters, so I thought that was perfect, and it's got my stamp on the back. Lots of charms. We have the beads, the key, and in this one we've just got it. I would consider this probably an art journal. Well, it's a junk journal, but what I mean is that there are a lot of pages in it. I wouldn't necessarily add too much bulk, although you can. You got a little bit of room there. But there is definitely room, and it's got one of my little drawings in here. There's definitely room to work on the pages if you want to just put your keepsakes in here, your daily journaling or whatever. And if a journal gets too full, I know I've shared this before, and many of this do this, you can just tear pages out, and you can do it in a way that you're not getting all the way over into the binding. You know, maybe lay a ruler down and tear right here. Or you could pull whole pages out. You know, you could do each side around the binding. So, it's got 3 signatures. There are some fun pages in here. I love that. Jennifer, I think you gave me that piece of paper. Love that paper. It's a little map from Savannah. There's a pocket there from a library card. Another little pocket here from an old envelope. Little tuck spot there. And I think that's open at the top, and you could open the side of that one. And there are a few faces in here within the book pages that I love to look at faces and try to recreate those. I've written some quotes in here. Most of what we believe about life is an illusion. That is just a little envelope that I was thinking about putting in here. And while you may not be everyone's cup of tea, you don't have to be. Tea has never apologized for not being coffee. That's Kristen Corley. So that's just sort of tucked in there. I think maybe I was going to tape it in. That's a pretty page. Read every day, and that is Seneca. Yeah, that's just glued on. I couldn't remember if that was a pocket or not. Little pocket here. Some painty papers from the desk. Some stained paper there. What is this? Focus on effort, not results. That's Marcus Aurelius. And this says, to get over the past, you must accept that the past is over. So that is that. It's got my stamp on the back. That is that journal. It is in the coffee shop. Thank you so much. I will be back really soon. Hopefully today I want to work more in the everyday trashy journal that we just started. All right, I'll be back soon. Thank you. Bye for now.